Hello and welcome. There's a pretty common concept among programmers called flow state. Flow state, or get in the zone, is a state of mind where you are totally focused on the task at hand. I believe success in any endeavor, not just programming, depends on how much focus that you can put in. I saw many videos about this topic on YouTube, and I feel like there's a lot of misleading information. In this video, I will share with you my own experience with flow state and how I achieve it. I can guarantee you will see some increase in your productivity if you follow my strategies. So without further ado, let's dive in. Number 1. Manage your energy. The reason why you cannot focus is because your energy is low. Try your best to keep your energy high during the day. Here are a few optimizations that I do to maximize my energy. The first one is fasting from food. I learned this concept from a YouTuber named Hamza Ahmed. So during the first few hours after waking up, don't eat anything. Just drink water and probably some coffee. Hunger is extremely powerful. When you are hungry, your mind is clear, your senses are heightened. It's much easier to focus. After you finish your coding session, then you can start to eat your first meal. That brings me to the second point, which is optimizing your diet. There's a quote saying, "You are what you eat." And that's true. If you eat unhealthy food, you will feel unhealthy. So choose your food wisely. I suggest you go with a diet high in protein, high in complex carb, and moderate in healthy fat. Moreover, don't eat processed food. Your brain will not like it. Try to prepare the meals yourself. Another thing I do is exercising daily. I learned about this when I watched a podcast between Andrew Huberman and Wendy Suzuki. When you exercise, you basically put your mind in a bubble path. After a heavy workout session, I usually have a lot of clarity of mind and I can focus so much better. So I suggest you work out at least 3 times per week. For me, I enjoy weightlifting. But if you like running or riding bicycles, go ahead and do so. The point here is moving your body. The final thing is to sleep properly. If you don't sleep enough, chances are you will feel sluggish throughout the day. I know a lot of you like staying up late and scrolling on social media. That's not a good thing because you are sacrificing your next day energy for your instant pleasure. So find a sleep schedule that works for you and stick to that. I can guarantee you will feel so much better. Number 2. Prioritize mental health. This is something that I'm still working on. Mental health plays a major role in your productivity. If you feel negative all the time, it's really hard to focus. My advice for you is to leave all the negative relationships. Find people who support you and want you to succeed. Having a few of these people in your life is enough. It's so much better compared to having a bunch of friends who couldn't care less about you. Another thing that I found useful for my mental health is gratitude journaling. So every day, I write down 5 things that I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for having loving parents. I'm grateful for having food to eat. I'm grateful for having people watching my videos. That usually gives me a peace of mind, and I feel more appreciated for the little things in my life. A peace of mind is crucial in improving your productivity and it helps you live a much happier life. Number 3. Time blocking. You should have a schedule when doing programming. Don't just do it whenever you feel like it. It doesn't work. Normally, you will make excuses and you will not do it. So set a block of time during the day when you program. This way, you know exactly when you need to do your coding session. I highly suggest that coding is your first task in the morning. After you wake up, your energy is high, and when you combine with fasting, you can get into flow much easier. Number 4. Eliminate distractions. Distractions are productivity killers. If you are struggling with focus, chances are you are distracted. I believe the biggest distraction is your phone. How can you focus when Instagram notifications keep popping up? How can you focus if your friends keep texting you? Your mind is constantly stimulated by online content. So what I normally do is put my phone under do not disturb mode and put it away whenever I code. You can go a bit more extreme if that doesn't work. You can quit social media totally. I learned about this when I read a book named Deep Work by Cal Newport. He explained how social media drains our energy, and quitting social media actually helps us improve productivity. And that's true. I deleted Instagram and Facebook app from my phone completely. It felt awkward at first, but I got used to it now. I stopped caring what's going on online, and all I have left is the present moment and focus. Number 5. Match your skill with your challenge. If you want to enter flow state fast, you need to pick a task that matches your current skill or is slightly harder than your current skill. If you do something that is too hard, you will feel anxious. If you do something that is too easy, you will feel bored. Either way, you will lose focus. I noticed this when I was studying for my machine learning classes. I was new to machine learning back then. So when I learned a new concept like neural network, I often felt anxious and I couldn't focus. The reason being it was too hard for me. So I found new material that was easier to digest and I entered flow much easier. So assess your ability. If you keep feeling stressed about programming, chances are you need to reduce the difficulty of the task. Pick a task that works for you and make it harder over time. Number 6. Adopt the growth mindset. A lot of people set very unrealistic expectations about flow state. They expect that they will enter flow instantly after they implement all the tactics. I was one of them too. But I'm gonna be honest, that's not gonna happen. Your productivity is like a muscle, it needs training and time to improve. So it's much better to adopt a growth mindset. Drop your ego and improve your productivity constantly. If you can get into flow for 10 minutes, that's still a celebration. Compared to who you were before, you're already a better version. You should be proud of yourself. If you continue to apply the strategies that I mentioned, I can guarantee your productivity will skyrocket. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoy it. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. That supports the channel a lot. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.